We are on a mission to find you the best deals in Northwest Arkansas. Today we are in Bella Vista, Arkansas. We are standing in front of a $300,000 house that is a really nicely done. And today we're covering from $300,000 to $650,000. And there are plenty of houses in between. There are over 240 houses for sale in Bella Vista. 100
and half those are new construction.
Yeah, which come with a builder's warranty and a whole bunch of incentives. A lot of them have incentives. These are not on neighborhoods. These are just on a street. As you can see, it's just a gravel road for this one. Most of them are paved, but it is just going to be a road that is leading to a house. So let's go check it out. Let's stop talking and let's check it out.
All right, as you walk into this place, one of the things that you'll see is it's a little more partitioned off than some of the bigger ones that we've seen. That said, it's still got some nice finish. It's got wood trimmed windows, crown molding, so on. Now this is the smallest house that we'll be showing you today. So it comes in at around a little less than 1,500 square feet, and it comes in right at $299. So you're getting around $200 a square foot. And this is a 2-bedroom house, so there's 1 bedroom on either side, but there is this extra space in the front of the house that's also an office. So you can have the full office set up if that's what you need, as well as have 2 bedrooms of space. You won't be having a lot of extras here with a house this size. So no wasted space, no wasted money. We'll get you a new battery for that smoke detector if you decide this is the house for you. So you can check out this, what I'd call the primary bedroom on this side. It's a little bigger, bathrooms attached. And they've put some nice finishes in here. I mean, there's granite in here. Again, wood wrapped doors, wood wrapped windows, walk-in closet in the bathroom with all the built-ins. There is a separate shower that's very nicely done. I love the floors in that one. I love that pebble stone floor. And like I say, in here again, you got wood wrapped everything. Let's take a look at the backyard here. So good sized lot. You get a very good sized lot. Very typical of Bella Vista. You're gonna have the terrain that is green belt between the homes. So you're not going to have a neighbor sitting right behind you. And there are typically plenty of space between you as well and your neighbors. So pretty neat home, great price point. If you're looking to be under 300 and new construction, this would be a great place for you to start. You know, one other thing that's top notch about this specific area is that it falls in the Bentonville School District. So you can, if you have little ones that are in need of the schools, one of the best school districts in the area in Northwest Arkansas happens to be where they would be able to attend.
I know you want to see more of Bella Vista a little bit. Let me pull you into the office right quick so I can show you on the map where Bella Vista is, how big it is, and just like the curves and everything of Bella Vista. So this is the incorporated Bella Vista, the map outline here. All these green lines is what Bella Vista, one of the things Bella Vista is known for, which is bike trails. These are mountain bike trails. As you can see, there's just a bunch of them. There's Blowing Springs, there's Back 40. They go for miles and miles and miles around everywhere. And as you can see, Bentonville right here, just south of it, there are waves and waves of bike trails all around here. And it's like this epicenter, this hub of bike trails. So Bella Vista is right there, just north of Bentonville. Anywhere in Bella Vista to get down here to the Lowe's and the Walgreens, technically in Bentonville, but right inside of Bella Vista area here at this interstate junction, that is about 10 minutes. So even if you're up here, you can get to the highway and you zoom over here. It may be about 15 minutes if you're up in the corner, but anywhere you're going to be driving 5 minutes to the 71 and then another 5 minutes and boom, you're to Lowe's. So you can get anywhere in Bella Vista pretty quickly. I recommend mapping it because you can get lost easily. As you can see, these bike trails, the roads are just squiggly lines riding on ridge tops of little hills and little valleys. So that is Bella Vista. There's Allen's Food Market right here, the best #1 grocery store in all of Northwest Arkansas. I really like it because of the selection, and they ask you, hey, do you want me to carry out your groceries for you to the car? I haven't had that question in over 20 years. It was nice to have that level of service offered. And then there's a Harps up here as well. There's a dozen restaurants scattered out throughout. Very good proximity to everything, especially if you're living on like the south side to the interstate. You can get to the mall, you can get to anywhere in Rogers. I've had people even buy a house in Bella Vista and drive to Fayetteville because it's all interstate and they can get on and off really, really quickly. So be sure to check out Bella Vista. Let's get back to us in the field.
As you can tell by looking at the slope of this lot, we are in Bella Vista. So one of the things that you get in Bella Vista a lot of times is a sloping lot. There are some flat lots out there, so if that's something that's important to you, we can help you look for that. But this is very common here in Bella Vista. Most of the houses and lots are start at the street and go down from there. So you'll see from the back that this house is 2 stories tall. In the front, it's 1 story tall. So it's got a big level down below, which we'll show you later. The other thing you'll see in Bella Vista is you'll see that there's typically a green belt between houses. So that acreage down there at the bottom of that ravine is owned by the association, and my best guess is that since this is not quite a 4.4 acre lot, that it goes down to just around the end of the grass down here, and that'd be about the size of the lot itself. Everything else is association property.
Something worth noting about the association is the POA. It is about $40 a month. And everybody pays that. 99% of the lots in Bella Vista pay that. You do get access to golf courses and lakes, and there's 1 powerboat lake, and there's lots of parks and other amenities. So
Clubhouse,
yeah, there's
gym,
lots of
swimming pools, golf courses. You know, one other thing worth mentioning here is that we are Bella Vista is kind of split by the interstate that comes through town, and so we are right now in East Bella Vista. And there's a lot more bike trails here. There's some in West Bella Vista, but if you like the outdoor bike riding scene, here in East Bella Vista, there's a lot more trails. One of the great things in Northwest Arkansas is all these trails connect in some way, shape, or form, for the most part, connect. And you can really ride your bike from up here in the north in Bella Vista all the way down south to Fayetteville and ride trails, improved trails the whole way. So it's pretty neat in that way. So starting at this house, this is a great little house. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It is only 387,000, 1,800 square feet, yeah. Yes, it does have some awesome finishes. Let's take a look. Watch your head on this, Brent.
So I like the blue cabinets.
Looks very familiar.
Yeah, you got the quartz countertops. Little coffee station, just a nice size space kitchen, dining room, breakfast nook over there, big 1-room open concept. And then you got an office, front door, and then in through there you got utility and garage, but we'll get there in a second. And then good sized rooms. You got a fan, a little bit low on lighting. Could use another window in my particularness, but again, the quartz throughout. You've got a good standard bathroom there. Itty bitty closet, linen closet there. This one does have a double window because it's up front, so it just looks better. That's kind of how tall it is. There's the entryway. Not a walk-in closet, but ample space. So let's show you that office right here. You got these glass double doors. Can be used as a bedroom or an office. Just a good space, good size space. Let's go over here to the laundry room. Just space for the laundry. And then nice sized pantry, master bedroom.
Now, one thing you'll notice in here is that this is an 1,800 square foot house. So, the price, dictates that. But even some of the great things about the extra space and the finishes. So like in this master bathroom, for example, they've got what you would expect. They've got the quartz countertops, but they've also got a dual walk-in closet. So basically a walk-in closet on either side of the garden tub. Love that it's got a great big window. That's a plus. Jetted tub at that. But so there's a lot of great features in this place. Got your shower here with glass doors and built-ins in the wall. They've put a lot of effort into this. All the door frames have the added trim that's going to be above, say, standard grade. So great looking place. Love how they did the shiplap on the fireplace here, and pretty good sized room. But I think it's an excellent layout, excellent floor plan. Let's go ahead and take a look outside and see what it looks like from the outside. Let's go, Brent.
To show you guys the underside of this house, just so you can get an idea of what's typical for the under porch storage, under the house storage. Sometimes they do workspace down here. Let's see what this one, as you can see, that's where we were. Is there a door right there? There it is. I wonder if they have it locked. Nope, they don't. So, it's really dark down here. Typically they put a light switch. Oh, there's one light, it's on. So, it's just tarped over dirt, and all the venting in here. You got access to all the pipes. So you could come in here. I've seen it where people excavate this and they put a concrete pad and make a workshop, put up some walls, and actually make it a functioning space to do storage or tinker with. The only problem is getting anything down here. But it does, you don't have to do a whole lot of mowing, which is typical in Bella Vista. So this is something worth noting is I'm right here at the driveway. It's kind of hard to translate on camera, but there's a good slope there. It's not steep. There's actually a few houses being built over there that they were quite a bit more steep. And I was like, we both drove by and like, man, if your brakes fail, you're just going right through the building. It would make me pucker. If it gets icy, which it sometimes does up here, you'd be slipping right down your driveway. So this is pretty common in Bella Vista. As they find these final infill lots, you're gonna have an angle, but they've got the water routed to go around the house. So yeah, this is pretty standard. You do have a sloping garage this way, coming towards the garage door. That way you don't have water buildup, and it's all routed out. It's extra wide and extra long, so it's a pretty nice garage too. So this is our number 2 house. We did have a different number 2 house that was a 2-bedroom, really cool looking place, but it was still under construction and there was people there working on it. Come back another day and squeeze it into a different video. Let's go to the 3rd one. All right, so I want to give you a little bit of perspective of what it's like to live and drive in Bella Vista. Everything is curvy up here. There's no straight roads.
It's all hilly.
It's all hilly. There's little gullies, little valleys, little hollers in between all the houses on the back sides usually. There's 2 grocery stores in the central part of Bella Vista. There's half a dozen restaurants over there. There's a few on the west side in the middle.
Well, you're 10-15 minutes from Bentonville, Rogers. All the conveniences of those areas are very close by. But with that said, as we mentioned in the previous video, there's just not neighborhoods here. There's new construction, but it's 1 house over there or 2 houses over there, that kind of thing. So it's really important that you reach out to us so that we can help you identify what the right place would be for you, as well as a lot of smaller builders here. A lot of them have different incentives. Yeah. So the house that we just came from, the house price at $648, it actually has a $12,000 incentive to for closing costs or things like that. So that's pretty cool. That's just the market that we're in right now up here.
Another detail of just something about Bella Vista is sometimes there's not 5G phone service up here, so they don't offer the home device for that. And then Cox internet, sometimes it's only coax up here, and high-speed internet can be spotty. So when you find that house, you really got to do your homework on who offers service to it and then how to do that. You know, we actually have the really good connection with the new construction guy for multiple internet providers up here, so we can really narrow down like what it would cost if they offer service in that area, or if maybe the line's 100 yards that way, what it would cost to bring it that far. We've had to do that several times on new construction homes up here in Bella Vista.
Believe it or not, they'll actually try to sell you a home that doesn't have internet.
Yeah. I mean, that's a standard utility nowadays, and it just becomes, oh no, you can get satellite. Well, there's a lot of trees around here that can become a problem. If the house sitting in a little gully, then it's hard to get it up over the trees. And right now in the winter, the trees, everything looks sparse and brown and stick. But when it's green come April till November, it is stunning up here. It is absolutely gorgeous. You know, goes with the name Bella Vista. All right, we are here at Bella Vista. This place is spectacular. We just took a quick tour inside, and we can't wait to show you this place.
Oh my gosh, there's so many amazing details. This builder has done a magnificent job with this house. Cannot wait to share with you. Let's check it out.
Yeah. So Alan, this is a 4-bedroom?
It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and it's got some of the greatest features. I love this 8-foot tall door here. We're not even in the house yet. I'm showing you something. It's got the 8-foot tall door, not your standard height door that you see on 99% of places. As you walk in, as you can see, it's just got this giant open feel to it. It's got these wood-wrapped beams that are oversized. The attention to detail in this place is amazing. So one of the things that I'll point out as we move through rooms is here, for example, when they wrap the windows, they wrap them in wood. It's not sheetrock, it's wood wrapped. All the windows are wood wrapped. They got the nice stonework on the fireplace, got the lighting there. As you come into this kitchen area, look at what they did with this ceiling. So they just put in the extra work, the extra details. There's a huge walk-in pantry over here. There's this area of cabinets here that have the glass fronts that are lit. Under cabinet lighting throughout. Love that part. It's got the range hood that's all built in. It's got the cabinet built in around where your refrigerator would go. Some cool granite. Then you've got an oversized dining area here. So look at the size of that massive living space. Then you've got this huge dining room over here, and they've taken the ceiling accent and carried it over into this area, which is really cool. So as we go down this way now, this is the end of the house that's the extra bedrooms. Look at this laundry room. My wife would kill for this laundry room. All the built-ins, every cabinet in this place, bathrooms, laundry room, everything is soft close. Which is really cool. On this side here, as we look at these bedrooms, look how much light there is. Look at the windows, how big the windows are. Now look at the, yeah, I'd probably pop a little built-in desk over there. But look at the lights. It's not your standard round light. It's a different kind of light, which is really cool. We got this bathroom that's between these two bedrooms right here. Look at the attention to detail. Built-in shelves there around the shower. Even in the bathroom, look at the crown molding that's in the bathroom. Again, with the different kind of lights. There is a separate bedroom down at the end here. Huge bedrooms. Now this is a 3,000 square foot house, so it's gonna have some good sized rooms in it.
It's got a nice built-in desk on this side. So it's a 3,000 square foot house, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath?
I want to say it's 3.
3.5 bath.
Huge garage. One of the things I'll point out in here is that they They did the insulated garage doors,
the
doors with the windows, and they're oversized. Most garage doors are about this tall. This is about a foot taller than standard garage sizes, but look at the attention to detail here. Just they've taken the time to actually build out a little frame box around where the garage door openers are going on the wall. I mean, attention to detail. Oh, love this place. Love this place.
What is the? Let's not leave them hanging any longer. What's the price on this place?
So we're at $648,000 on this place, and wait till you haven't even seen the master yet. But just as we come back through here, notice that the baseboards, they're not, you know, your typical 4-inch baseboard. They're actually like 8-inch baseboards, all trimmed out, wood trim around all the doors and framed out and so on. So as you come into the master, it's got a cool trade ceiling, nice sized master, huge windows again. We didn't even get to the back porch yet, but there's an awesome sized back porch. So as you come into this bathroom, look at the space. Oh my gosh. There's just all this space, double sink, double vanity.
Love the mirror.
Yeah, the shower has this shelf built in. It's got the rain head shower. It's got the standard shower. It's got the corner seat, really cool. It's got this standalone tub here that is really nifty in front of the garden window. Right. Built-in area here for your towels and so on. Look at the built-ins in this closet, would you? So they've spared no attention to detail here.
All soft close.
All soft close. Everything in the house is soft closed, from the bathrooms, laundry room, of course in the kitchen. So much going on for this house. I'm just so impressed with it for what you get for $648,000. We're very pumped about this one. So one of the things you need to keep in mind as you're considering Bella Vista is truly one of those places, and we've got more or less an office here, but it's a bedroom also. It's got another full bathroom. One of the things, again, attention to detail that they did over here that just I love is, and you don't see this happen very often, we did it in our house when we built, is they offset the toilet back an extra foot, and it keeps it from being in the way when you're coming out of the bathtub shower area.
Very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful, yeah. Great big window in the bathroom, lots of natural light. I know my wife loves that. So, and again, just built-ins in the closet and this, you know, fourth room here. So we've got a bathroom over here in this bedroom. We've got a bathroom in the master. We got a bathroom that is off the 2 bedrooms. That's 3 full baths. And there's also a half bath right here in the hallway. So that brings 3.5 baths, 4 bedrooms. Really a cool place. Let's take a quick look outside. You are on 4/10 of an acre here, which is pretty fabulous.
For Bella Vista, that's very large.
So one thing that you have to keep in mind in Bella Vista is not going to have neighborhoods. You're accustomed to us going and showing you a whole neighborhood. In Bella Vista, there's a vacant lot here, a vacant lot there. So what they call infill. So you'll wind up having a couple houses scattered about. There is a lot of new construction, but none of it's neighborhoods. It's all,
and right there,
there is one next door. But as you look around, there's also a lot of trees. One of the things that you'll love about Bella Vista is that almost everywhere in Bella Vista, there's a green belt between you and the house behind you, unlike being in a neighborhood. So you get 4/10 here. Look at the board and bat siding that's on this place. It looks like concrete product. So just a neat house that they've put a lot of thought and effort into. You've got here coming out of the wall, you've got a gas pipe where you could hook up your gas grill and run it permanently. And man, I can't say enough good stuff about this house. I'm pretty excited about it. It may not be available by this time tomorrow because I'm going to tell my wife about it. You know, one of the things that's worth considering in Bella Vista, if you're looking at new construction and you're open to the idea of building, you know, from the ground up, there's a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of property available in Bella Vista. Hundreds of lots, not all buildable. They're not all buildable. But as you can see here, I mean, this would be a great buildable lot. And the lots are relatively affordable. Most buildable lots are coming in under 25,000. Would run a little less than half an acre usually. One of the things you have to be careful about here is the, sometimes the perk test. If you're in an area that needs septic, which is most of Bella Vista, you would need to make sure that it perked for the size and type of home that you wanted to put there. So in some places, the soils only allow for a 2-bedroom system, and that's just the way it is. If you want a 2-bedroom system or a 2-bedroom with, say, an office, that's a possibility. But there are also lots that do perk for 4-bedroom or whatever you wanted. So
typically you have to have larger than half an acre for those, is what the Bella Vista told us. So yeah, good information. And if you want to build your own house, be sure to check out our video right over here somewhere that is popping up. That is Don't Buy Land to Build a House. It gives you some great questions to ask, and we could be your resource. So be sure to reach out to us and ask us these questions so that we can get you the best information for you and your family, whether that's Bella Vista to Washington County, wherever it may be. We are your guys in Northwest Arkansas. So we will see you on the next video.